The time is now. After we took a hold of the Bombers in AFL Evolution, I thought, why not? It's time for action. I want to welcome you guys to a brand new coach series. After Brad Scott was signed by the Bombers, not a lot of people gave this team much faith. Well, I thought, let's take it into our own hands. Welcome to our AFL 23 series where we will be working side by side Brad Scott in order to try and elevate the Bombers back up the ladder. Try and break that dreaded finals drought win. I think it's at 3,000. Welcome to AFL 23. This is our first coach career video. And this is it. We are going to be working in off seasons, bringing in new players. We're going to give you guys match highlights. Everything that you guys want to see. In 2023, the Coach Career Series is the Essendon Football Club. Hey guys, what is up and welcome back to the channel. Yes, it is Essendon. I've seen a lot of your comments and don't think this is the only coach series we're doing, but we are starting our coach career with the Essendon Football Club. This is AFL 23. AFL released today, and we are here with episode 1. Now, if you guys want to see episode 2, all you need to do is hit that like button. If this gets 100 likes, we will do episode 2. As you guys know, we are doing a giveaway, so all you need to do is drop a comment down below what team you follow, and the winners will be announced once that Xbox One is released. But it's time. We are working with Brad Scott. Here it is. Essendon have not won a final since 2004, and I thought, why not jump on board and get this going, our first coach career video. Man, I'm excited. I want to give you guys a bit of insight on what is to come in this series. J21 Votes returns. We're going to be doing team selection, where I'll be getting your guys' input on who we should bring in and out of the team. Let's get going and let's have a look at this roster. So as you guys can see, you can actually go through and run down your team roster now. It's a lot more, I'd say, a lot more advanced to the coach career that was in AFL Evolution 2. So, man, I'm so excited. Player contracts. Now, it's going to be a hell of a lot of fun in the offseason when we are making moves. These are some of the players. I'm pretty happy with the list, how the list is looking, but we definitely are not settling this year. We are here to win, and we want to win now. So, welcome to the video. Welcome to the series. If you guys are excited for this series, please hit that like button. AFL Live Stats are returning, so if you guys do not know what AFL Live Stats are, I basically accumulate how many touches players get in games, and I put it into a spreadsheet where I get the actual results and what they would get in an actual AFL game. So what to expect out of this series? Like I said, match highlights, full games. You guys are going to see full games at the big marquee games. As you can see here, I'm just looking at my list management. Player contracts are here now, so players have salaries. This is going to be big. Now, I have seen a lot of people talk about off-season. Yes, the off-season will be in this series. Like I said, we're not just doing an Essendon series. There's also going to be another announcement coming this weekend, but we are starting with the Essendon Football Club. Now, Essendon, I mean, we have to go back. They haven't won since 2004. They had that terrible year last year with Ben Rutten, and I thought, why not get on board, join hand in hand with Brad Scott, and try and lead this team to an AFL Premiership. Not even an AFL Premiership in our first year. We are here rebuilding. We do want to win now, but as you guys can see, we're just having a look. I'm showing you guys how everything works. Trade offers. We've got everything here for you. Now, today in our video, we are going down, I do believe, to Bendigo, where we're going to be playing Geelong in our first practice match, so you guys can get the practice match highlights, and then there it is, round 1. Now, if you guys want to see round 1 as soon as possible, all you need to do is hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, get 100 likes on this video, and I'll get episode 2 out to you guys as fast as you can say Essendon. So, like I said, I want you guys to come in and help me out with the team selection, all that good fun. You can see here, there is a more advanced, more, I'd say, in-depth career mode, and man, I'm excited. I love these career modes, and I can't wait to do it. So, as you guys can see here, we were looking at team selection for our little Bendigo trip. Now, I'm not too sure what we're going to do, how a round 1 team will look like, but if you guys want to see certain players in round 1, I will be showing you guys the team that I did select to take down to Geelong for this video. So, it's time. It's time for another team selection. Our first team selection of the year, and this is the team that will be taking on Geelong for our first career mode video. Now, I'm not too fussed on how we go in this one. This is just a practice match, a feel out process. Hey, it's a bit of a feel out process for myself. I haven't actually played too much of this game yet. I've played a few games. I'm really loving the way it's going so far. Really enjoying it. But like I said, we are here for round one. Round one's next video, man. This is the practice match. I want to get a little feel. So let's get down to Bendigo and let's see how this Bombers team matches up against the reigning premiers Geelong. So I'm not expecting too many fireworks out of this game, but like I said, if we want to be a good football team, these are the games you need to win, especially in the preseason. This can really set your season up. Our first round matchup is against Hawthorn, so that should be an absolute belter. Both teams probably slated to be at the bottom of the ladder this year, so hopefully we can get a W like the Bombers did in round one. So here come Geelong. I mean, Geelong are tough. They are a tough football team. They won the premiership last year, and here we come for the first time on the series. The Bombers come out. If you guys want to see certain players come in for the round one team, like I said, this isn't our set in stone round one team. This is the team that I'm putting out in the park right now. It's nice to have a healthy list going into this year. So sit back, relax. I hope you guys enjoy this one. Nick Bryan will be our sub. He is our sub for this one. So hopefully Nick Bryan can come into it. Zach Merritt, Paddy Dangerfield, ready to go here in this practice match. Throughout the game, I'm going to show you guys highlights. I'm also going to talk about what to expect out of the series. We've got the coin toss, but we are ready to go. And you can see Geelong did win heads. And Geelong, actually, we won the toss. I actually thought we lost the toss on this one, but man, we'll take it. So let's kick to the left of screen. Why not throw it up and kick to the right? Here is Zachy Merritt leading the troops for the first time in 2023. I'm expecting big things out of this Bomber team. Like I said, we ain't here to be a bottom four team. We are here to take over and be a good team this season. I feel like there's going to be a lot of highs and lows throughout the year, but why not get it started here in the practice match against Geelong? Jai Codwell, Parfit on the wing. You got Laverty on Jeremy Cameron. Oh, that worries me. Hopefully, we can develop. We are ready to go. Sam Draper. Look at Drapes. He is ready to go. Our first matchup of the career series is underway. The Bombers 2023 career series underway. And let's get straight into the highlights. And you can see early on, Geelong moved the ball well. I tell you what, Geelong moved the ball fast. They move it well. They were definitely outnumbering us that contest. And a beautiful kick here finds. I tell you what, our back line was under so much pressure early on in this one here. And I mean, I really don't want that to be the case in round one as Gary Rowan misses to the right-hand side to start the career series. But man, Geelong were definitely peppering and they get another opportunity here to go for goal. And look at the little handball, dish off, and Geelong get the first goal of the practice match. Doesn't matter. We need to settle into it. I know we'll settle into this one. That is a big-time goal, Colajazdi. Let's get rolling. 117 plays 0 and Dangerfield out in front. Man, we've got our work cut out for us early on, but we're lucky here. Danger hits the post. And finally, we need to get our hands on the ball, and we do go forward here. An opportunity and a nice mark here with Jakey Stringer. Man, Jake Stringer, need a big season out of him. That is definitely not the start we want, but Jake Stringer misses the right-hand side. But definitely want to get rolling. But have a look at this. I don't know if this is the day one patch, but look at the pressure from Hobbs. Man, if Hobbs is bringing this pressure, he will definitely be a certain starter for round one. He says, get out of the way. They can't tackle him. He kicks our first goal of the series. 117. What in the world was going on here, though? I have no idea what happened. I'm not against it. Hobbs kicks the goal. We have our first goal of the series, and we're starting to get rolling here. Starting to actually figure out how we want to play this year. You can see we have an opportunity here. Probably should have kept going. Don't know why we lined up for there. Now, this one does miss to the left-hand side. I believe that was Jai Codwell. He misses the left-hand side. 139 plays 2-3-15. Closing in on quarter time, and Stengel is all alone on the boundary, so our backmen definitely need to get rolling. I need to work out tactics, and on the siren, are you kidding me? Tyson Stengel gives the Cats a 2-goal lead going into the break, and it's our first look at AFL live stats for AFL 23. Let's have a glance, and let's see who's performing in that first quarter. So 3-3-21 to 139. Tom Stewart, 9 disposals. Paddy Dangerfield also has 9. Mitch Duncan with the 8 for the Bombers. Redmond, I tell you what, that little Parrish, I'm going to call it Parrot. Zach Merritt and Darcy Parrish, that little duo in the middle, they combined for 20 disposals. Pretty slow start for us. But man, let's get into the second quarter. And this second quarter, I'm telling you, this is where we start to really find our footing in this game. We get the ball here on the wing and we run away with it. We go inside 50. I tell you what, nice little kick. And that is a mark. Now, we had opportunities in this game. Jakey Stringer, I think he had like 6 shots on goal in this one. against GWS a few weeks ago. We know what happened with Jake Stringer. But here he is. He's around 50 meters out when he kicks it. It looked good off the boot, but in the goal square is Wiedemann. And Wiedemann takes a strong mark. So Sammy Wiedemann will go back and kick the Bombers second. So like I said, starting to settle into this game, starting to really find our groove into AFL 23. What do you guys think as Wiedemann drills it home? You definitely want to create good habits in preseason, and Sammy Wiedemann gets off to a perfect start here. Bombers on the board with 2 goals now and starting to get rolling. Sam Draper in the ruck. Man, Sam Draper, All-Australian ruckman this year. I mean, just maybe. We apply the pressure here, which does result in a shot inside 50 and out the back. Out the back, finally, is Jake Stringer. Another shot on goal for the package. Could the package kick 50 goals for us this year? Now, I'm definitely thinking of moving Jake Stringer into the midfield this year. But if he's going to kick goals like this, and he's going to be a problem up forward, maybe we'll keep him up there. We trail by 1, 22 plays 23, and we're not done. So, we do skip ahead here. We did actually get out to a nice little lead, and we are not done yet. Our pressure in the middle is something that forces this little turnover here. And have a look at this from Codwell. A little bit of brilliance. Now, I don't know if this is their eye not wanting to tackle Codwell. Gives it up again. Nothing here at the moment. We're trying to move the ball, trying to get rolling here inside 50. Good looking kick, and on the lead comes a strong Peter Wright. Peter Wright is injured at the moment for the Bombers, but he isn't injured in our career series. He gets the goal. Now, closing in on halftime, you definitely don't want to concede junk time goals, but Geelong moved the ball really our defense is just not there at the moment. Gary Rowan on the siren. Don't want him to kick it. We had a really good second quarter, and Gary Rowan, he kicks the goal for the Cats. And at the break, it's a 4-5-29 to 5-5-35. Really good half from both teams. I feel like we're definitely finding a little feel-out process at the moment. Archie Perkins still yet to get into the game, expecting him to get rolling in this one. But at the break, 4-5-29, the Cats to the Bombers, 5-5-35. Redmond, Merritt, and Parrish leading the way. We've got Peter Wright with 1, Stringer with 1, and Hobbs in that first quarter. He also kicked 1. Tom Stewart with 17. He definitely has been a problem down back. Jeremy Cameron working his way up the ground. He's up to 12. And of course, you can see Paddy Dangerfield having a Paddy Dangerfield game, even if it is in the practice matches. Let's get into the second half here. And finally, you can see Geelong starting to get on top now. I don't know what we're thinking here. We did try and get the ball inside. We almost try and take the game on. It does result here in Geelong having a shot at goal, and they kick the first goal of the second half through Gary Rowan, who actually was really good in this game, and that's a nice goal. And this actually created a little bit of momentum for him. So they got the first goal of the second half, and Rowan on the lead again. Our backs are just not tight at the moment, and Gary Rowan goes back and kicks another. So the Geelong, 6-5-41 to 5-5-35. But it is a practice match, so we definitely want to take the game on like we do here. Good ball moving up the ground. Have a look at this turn, though. Have a look at this turn. Get out of the way. Where are you going? Look at the turn. And a beautiful little chip inside, which we had to play on. It didn't matter. We loaded up, and we goaled. That is a beautiful passage of play from the Bombers to retie the game. But Geelong, like I said, they're a tough team. And I feel like throughout the year, we're going to be challenged in big games. Now, I don't know how we mark this one, but Jake Stringer has it on a string at the moment, and he's got 3. Jakey Stringer kicks his 3rd of the afternoon, and the Bombers are back out to a 6-point lead, and we're not done yet. So closing in on 3-quarter time. It's been a really good game so far, really good hit out. Both teams definitely vying at the moment. And have a look at this inside. Decided to play on, and another one for the Bombers. Kyle Langford, he kicks it. 9-6-60, plays 7-5-47 when Geelong, I feel like they didn't play their best team considering our team that we got out on the park. But Gary Rowan is definitely lighting it up, and he kicks another. That was actually Gary Rowan's 3rd. I thought he kicked 4, but he actually had 3 at this stage. Now, closing in on 3-quarter time, I definitely want to get my own junk goals. I don't want to concede them, but you can see here, good ball move from the Bombers. I definitely want to try and move the ball inside at all costs. Now, because it results in shots like this, but Wiedemann again on the line. Wiedemann goes back, kicks goal number 2. He's taken 2 marks like that. And the Bombers here, 10-8, plays 8-5. Closing in on 3-quarter time. Another kick inside is Nick Martin. Now, it's going to be interesting to see who plays in our round 1 team against the Hawks. You want to get off to a good start in the season. You definitely don't want to start with an L. And Nick Martin goes back and kicks a goal. So on three-quarter time, the Bombers 11-8-74 to 8-5-53. A really good game so far. Good hit out. Starting to really work my way out. The controls and all that good stuff. We've got to give this game time. We have to give this game time. So at the break, you can see here, Jake Stringer's actually got 3. Peter Wright's got 2, and Hobbs has the 1. Merritt with the 24 disposals. Redmond with 23. Parrish with 20. Stewart's got 25. Gary Rowan has kicked 3. Cameron's got 1. And Hawkins has 1 as well. Can we hold on and win a practice match? I mean, I'm not too fussed if we don't, but I mean, it'd be a great way to start the season. So we go into the final quarter here. 11-9, Bombers lead. So considering Geelong got off to that really fast start, it has been a good little fight back from the Bombers, and hopefully we can keep moving in the right direction this year, and hopefully we can keep going. But our stoppage work was really nice here in this section. You can see here, we're applying all sorts of pressure on this Geelong team. Sammy Draper is in the ruck. Sammy Draper definitely had a game, and this is a good little chip inside. Good pressure from the Bombers here. Geelong trying to hold up. Don't know why it feels like our backman just did not want any piece of that. It's now a 10-point game, so 10-point lead at the moment. That's a good-looking ball inside, and it finds the mark. I tell you what, our ball movement definitely got better, and that is a good little chip to Codwell. Jai Codwell goes back and slots a goal. So overall, a pretty good game of football from the Dons in this one. We were challenged at times considering the fast start that Geelong got out to, but this has been a really good, I'd say, briefing into the series. A really nice little briefing into the series here, as this is what I'm talking about. Our ball movement, our take the mark, take your time, find a position. Darcy Parish, he was just eating the ball up in this game, and look at this kick inside. Look at this kick. Stringer gets it, and Stringer goals. So that one could almost do it here for this practice match. 13-9 plays 11-5 as we close out. So, I mean, we've got a big series ahead. I hope you guys are excited for this series. It's going to be a lot of fun. The off-season's going to be big, and man, oh man, I am excited. I can't wait. I honestly just can't wait to see what this series can bring for us. Now, Geelong do go on and kick a few goals here to make it interesting, but our final footage of highlight is here in the fourth quarter. McGrath off that half-back line. I'm definitely going to leave McGrath at the half-back line. I definitely don't want to see him come up the ground. We did move... this was just terrible, but we somehow got the ball back, and we went inside 50, and Wiedemann comes out. So if Wiedemann, Wright, and Stringer can kick 3 goals a game, I don't know how many teams can beat us. I don't see how many teams can actually beat us this series. I mean, I know this is a practice match. We can't really go too far into depth on what we are doing in this game, because round 1 is definitely going to be a lot more high-pressure stakes, and we're playing for points. So let's close it in. So we did get the win in the end, 14-11-95 to 13-6-84. Stewart finished with 32. Merritt had 30 for the Bombers. Parrish had 29. Stringer finished with 4. Wright finished with 3. Wiedemann had 3. Gary Rowan kicked 3. Cameron kicked 2. And Hawkins kicked 2. Now, we are bringing J21 votes back, so the votes that I give for this game will not be going towards the regular season. It's more just like a feel-out process to show you guys how J21 votes is going to work. We're going to be giving a 3, 2, and 1. So I gave 3 to Merritt, 2 to Stringer, and 1 to Redmond as we close the video out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys are ready for the start of this career series. We had a massive career series with AFL Evolution 2, and now we are just beginning. The Bombers' journey has begun. The Dons, maybe flag Dons this year. This is what we've got to look forward to. Round 1, the Hawks. Who do we select? Find out in the next video. If you guys want to see another video, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And if you guys enjoyed this video, let me know. Stay blessed, guys. I'll see you in the next one.